Okay, so I decided to get all of my Marshall heads together and kind of, A-B them. And I'm not going to spend like all day doing it. I'm going to spend a little bit of time with each one, playing them together, because there's always a break between when I play them. And the last 2 or 3 are so new, I've got a lot more time to spend with them. But that's kind of what this short run through is about. It's the first time I've ever did it, so I'm excited. And you play an amp for a couple days and you come back a couple days later and play another amp. It's not like they're right next to each other. So let me see what happens. Boo. Okay, so here is the JMC 2000 100-watt head from the very late 90s. That fucking amp sounds great. Okay, so we just played through, we got both cabinets hooked up. We just played through the, I believe it's a 1999 JMC 2000 100-watt head. Now I skipped over to, it's like a 2017 DSL 100. It's basically the same head, but it's not made in England. My JMC 2000s are both have England serial numbers on them. So this one is newer. I got brand new like a year and a half ago, and I think it's from wherever they make them, Taiwan, wherever. Let's try this one. Okay, so it's definitely a different sound. Still super fucking cool. It's got more distortion. It's got more sustain built into it. It might be maybe a little thinner. It's not a huge difference, but it's definitely thinner. You don't even really need a distortion pedal for the solo, but okay, let's try something else. All right, let's try my main head here that I bought a brand new and probably 2000. It's either 97 or 1999. But it's the one I use the most. And it does sound a little bit different than the 100-watt head that I recently just bought. This is a 50-watt head versus the 100 one, which is the first one I played. Found that interesting. I almost want to say I like the 100-watt one better. So more tubes is better. That's what I'm getting out of this. Anyway, let's hear this one. Well, shit. Well, I'm not sure if that thing sounds as good as that 100-watt head. And I've been playing that son of a bitch for a long freaking time. But maybe I just need to do more research. Let's try something different here. Alright, let's go a different direction now. So now we've got the 1976 Master Volume, which is the, I believe at the end of 75, definitely 76 was the first full year that they did these, where they put the Master Volume in from the old days with just the volume. This one's gone through recently and is all sounding beautiful. It's got some Russian tubes in them, and I forget the name of them now that I'm thinking about it, but they were from the 90s and they're no longer available. But this is a 100-watt head, and it has a different sound of all three of them, if you can believe it. Let's try it out. Okay, so right off the bat, it is a hair thinner, but it definitely cuts more. It sounds great. And all these things are not like huge differences, but they're different, man. So I would definitely be recording rhythm tracks with this head for sure. And then I might double them with a different head. I don't know if I would play solos with this head. But maybe I would. Yeah. Fuck. I just think all this shit's cool, basically. And I'm trying to process it. But basically I've done the first 4 Marshalls that I've been collecting here. I probably don't need. And now I might get that Plexi out. Okay. And now for something totally different. This is a 2013 100-watt Plexi reissue. Has the effects loop in it. That's kind of cool. That I would use that in the way I wire things up. I now have it on a greenback cabinet. Got this from a guy that lived in an apartment. Obviously, you can figure out why he sold it. But this dude doesn't even, it's so loud, you can't, it doesn't even start till 3 on the volume, and really, probably like 5. So, I hope the neighbors are off today, but this is a different sound. So let's give this a crack. Alright, so that's the Plexi through the greenbacks. I've never played the Plexi through the 1960 cabinets before. Maybe I should try that. Maybe I should try the JMC 2000 through the greenbacks. Never tried that since I've had it. A lot of shit to think about, man. It's kind of cool. Okay, so I've now gone through playing them all together for the first time. Kind of spend a little bit of time in each one of them, you know. 2 of them I'm really familiar with. The other 3 are relatively new to me. And I just basically think they're all super cool. I mean, they all sound a little different, and I would definitely probably be blending 2 of them if I was recording. Definitely have the JMC 2000s if I was playing live, because they're so dependable and flexible. Doubt I'd take the master volume out of the studio. Just be too afraid to be honest with you. But anyway, so I played them all, and I think I kind of like them all. And you know, not a very scientific way to go about this, but all I really found out is I kind of like them all differently. Cool.